Hello lovelies, welcome back to Benny Elegance Studio. Today I'll be teaching you how to draft a basic bodice pattern. If this is what you want to watch, stay till the end. If you are new here, you're welcome. Please like, share, so that someone who needs this same video will get it. Subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. To my returning subscribers, you're welcome. Today we are not sewing fashion. We are rather building the foundation behind every perfect outfit. I've already drawn a line, the starting point. So we start inputting our measurement without wasting time. But before then, let me show you. I'll be working with these measurements. I have bust measurement of 38, waist 28, hip 38, bust span 8, armhole 16, and shoulder 16. So I'll be working with these measurements. So we'll be putting our vertical measurement, which is our bust point. I have bust point of 11, then half length, which is the waist line, 16, and our hip measurement, which is 23. So the rest will be used as allowance for these bodies. So now I'll be drawing my horizontal lines. I'll draw a line across the measurements. Hope you can see what I'm doing. This is our bust point. This is our waistline. And this is our hip line. This is our bust point. This is our waistline. This is our hip line. So the first thing we'll be looking at now is our shoulder. Our shoulder, I'm working with a shoulder of 16 inches divided by 2 will give us 8 inches. So we take our shoulder. From this starting point, we measure our shoulder, which is 8 inches. We mark it. Then what's our neck? We'll be working with the standard neckline, which is 3 inches width and 3 inches depth. So we mark it. Then we connect with our pattern master. Like I told you before, if you can get a pattern master, that's an advantage. It will help you both in curvy areas, in straight lines. This is our neckline. So now from this point, our shoulder will be coming down by 1 inch for our shoulder slope. So we'll connect to our neck line. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Connect. The next one we'll be looking at is we'll be getting our armhole. We're working with armhole of 16 inches divided by 2 will give us 8. So from this point, we'll go down to 8 inches. You can see it. Then we connect with a straight line. This can be called chest line. So I will label it chest line. And we come down this way. From this shoulder slope, we come down. Now we'll check our armhole length. This is 8 inches divided by 2 will give us 4. We mark the midpoint and come in by ½ inch. Come in by ½ inch to get our front armhole. Then connect. But before then, what is the measurement of our bust? Our bust measurement is 38. Divided by 4 gives us 9.5. So we take it first. 9.5. We mark it here. We mark it here. Then we connect our shoulder now. We'll bring it to that point. Can you see what I'm doing? Take it up this way and connect to the point. That's our shoulder, our armhole, sorry. This is our armhole. Then now we're looking at our bust span. We are working with the bust span of 8. Divided by 2 will give us 4. So I'll go in by 4 inches. I will mark all this point. I'll pick 4 inches to our bust line, our waist line, and our hip line. I'll mark this for all through. I will then connect. This is for our dart. We are working for our dart now. Connect. So from this hip line, I will come up by 1 inch and mark. The same thing from the bust line, I will come down by 1 inch. Then here, I'll be working with 1 inch dart allowance. 1 inch dart. So we place our tape to take our ½ inch from both sides. Mark your ½ inch from both sides. So you place your tape and connect it to this point so it won't look too sharp. Connect it to this point. From here you connect to this point. The same thing. Then connect to the hip, to this 1 inch. We come up by 1 inch, so we connect to here. From this point we connect. The same thing here. From here we connect to this point. So you can see our dart. That's for the dart. Now we've been putting our circumference. Our bust measurement is 38 divided by 4 gives us 9.5. We've already marked it here. Then we have 9.5 marked here too. Here our waist is 28 divided by 4 gives us 7 inches. So we mark the 7 inches here. The hip we have 38 divided by 4 gives us 9.5, just like our bust point, our bust circumference. So the next thing we are going to do, you see this dart, we've already taken 1 inch here. So we are going to replace this, mean that we will mark 1 inch. This 1 inch is for the dart. We are replacing this dart because if we don't replace it, you always take note, you will remember. Replace this dart, if not you run short of fabric when you are doing the final sewing. The allowance might not have enough to sew your dress. So now we've already taken this. So the next thing we'll be doing is to adding our sewing allowance. I'll be adding 1.5 inch. Be sewing with 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch. 1.5. Just mark it through all the lines. Put it in all the lines. 1.5. Then you connect with your ruler. Connect. When you come here, you blend it out. Blend it out so it won't be so sharp. Just blend out. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just see. You can see the block. So we are done for this front pattern. This is our body, our basic body block for the front pattern. Now we'll be going to the back pattern. This is our back. You see the new pattern paper. This is for our back. I've already marked a line 1.5 inch. This is for zip allowance. This our line here, this place is for zip allowance. So our measurement will start from here, meaning that we'll be placing this very one on this from that line. You place it from the line. Then let us trace our lines. We mark out our line from here. Mark it down on the back, our back pattern paper. Then for our back, I've already said our measurement will start from the line. That's what we are doing right now. For our back neckline, because where we have difference now is in our back, in our neckline, our shoulder, and the dart. So our neckline for the back will come down by 1 inch. From here, we'll be using the same width, which is 3 inches, but for our depth, will come down by 1 inch for the back measurement. So we'll connect it to this point, just like we did in the front bodice. We'll connect it to this point. That's for our back. Then for our front, you can see what I've done. Sorry, it's like didn't see what I did. I came down here for the back bodice. I came down by 1 inch, you can see, and then connect to the shoulder. You can see it. So I connected it to this point. You can see it. Then for the armhole, because it's back, this is the back, our back, so we don't go in because there's no bust there. We don't go in, so we stayed from this point, this midpoint, we curve our back armhole, so we don't go down, we don't go in like in the other one. So we take our can see what I'm doing. So this is for our back armhole, this is for our back armhole, and this is for our front armhole. Then for the dart, we'll trace our dart, we'll mark it here, this point. Like I've already drawn this line, let me remove our front panel first and draw this line for you to see clearly. This is our chest line. This is our bust line. This is our waist line. And this is our hip line. Hope you can see what I'm doing. So this is the dart, our dart. We take it up to the bust. You see? Then we'll be coming down. I'll come down by 1 inch, like I did the other side. In this case, I'll be coming from this point. You see what I'm doing? From this bust hip line, I will take 1/2 inch from this point, and I'll take 1/2 inch from this side. Then I'll connect. This is our back panel. I'll connect this way up to meet that point there. The same way here. Connect it up to me. So this is for the back, our back bodice. So as I will put it back, because I'm going to cut them together. When I cut it together, you see the whole thing. Now it's time, we are done with all the marking. So it's now time to cut our pattern paper. So we start with the back. So if you see me, please always remember to use your pattern paper scissors. Don't use your fabric scissors. Use your paper scissors. I'm cutting both front and back, but I will first of all cut the back as you see me do. I'm first cutting the back. I'm showing you what I'm doing. Let's cut the back. Can you see? if you are cutting, please cut a little bit away from this line. Little bit away from the line so you don't make mistake. Your line, you can see your line clearly, okay? Very important to cut a little bit away from the line for you to see and make mistake. So this is our bodice, our pattern drafting. This is the back. This is our back pattern. This is our back pattern. Now I will cut the front and show you. So you see the two, the difference. I'll be cutting off the front. You can see. Sorry. Hope you can see. This front armhole is deeper than the back armhole. That's the difference. It's deeper. This is our neck, also deeper in the front. This is not, you must not use this neck. The style of the dress you are making determines how many inches you'll be using for your depth and for your width. Well, because you're just starting, this is the basic for your neckline. Understand? So this is our front pattern and this is our back pattern. As you can see. Please, if you are watching till this moment and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.